Question number 3. Acid catalyzed hydration of alkenes, except for ethene, leads to the formation of A. Mixture of secondary and tertiary alcohols. B. Mixture of primary and secondary alcohols. C. Secondary or tertiary alcohols. D. Primary alcohols. Now, let us take into consideration of first of ethene and let's try to understand acid catalyzed hydration. So if we consider this as ethene, okay, actually they have said except for ethene. Okay, first let's try to understand this. So what we are doing here is we are trying to add water under the presence of acid. So in this scenario, hydrogen attacks at one carbon, OH attacks at the another carbon, leading to the formation of the product that we have as CHH. Double bond gets converted into a single bond, and this is what happens over here. One hydrogen attacks here and the OH attacks over here. So if it was an ethene, it would give rise to an ethanol, which is a primary alcohol. Okay, now let's convert these ethene into a higher alkene by changing these hydrogens. Okay, so in that scenario, I would end up getting over here H double bond C. Let's say this is a CH3 and this is H, and therefore this is a propene, right? So now once we take propene into consideration, and if this propene is reacted with H2O under the presence of H plus, so again, what will happen is that the double bond gets converted into a single bond. This is our CH3, this is our hydrogen over here. So one hydrogen attacks at this point and the OH attacks at this point, right? So according to the Markovnikov's rule, it all goes with. So therefore, what happens over here is we are getting a propane to all. Now this is a secondary alcohol. Okay, let's try one more. Let's try one more over here. So HCH. So here what we are going to have is a double bond CH3, and this one, the entire thing is going to be reacted with water under the presence of H plus. So now one hydrogen, so the hydrogen attacks here, OH attacks over here, leading to the formation of double bond gets converted into a single bond. So this is the product what we are going to get over here. So this is a hydrogen and this is the OH. So this case over here, what we see is it is a 2-methyl propane to all. So this one is a tertiary alcohol. So if you observe, except for ethene, except for the ethene, if we take this. So we have the answer as the secondary alcohol and tertiary alcohol. So therefore, we can expect a mixture of a secondary and a tertiary alcohol.